Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Saturday, the 19th of September.
And who's going first?
You go first today.
Okay, thank you so much. So today we've got a gathering of energy in the sign of Libra. But of course we've had a big posse of energy in the sign of Capricorn pretty well all year. Of course, Saturn stepped out into Aquarius from the 22nd of March to the 2nd of August, but has stepped back into Capricorn. So we've got that energy in Capricorn, and then we have Mercury, we have the Moon, and we also have Juno, which are squaring up to that posse of energy in Capricorn. And guess what? On the other side of the heavens, we've got Mars. So I think when it comes to relationships today, because particularly Saturn is squaring the Moon, there could be a sense of limitation or feeling a bit on edge. And obviously because the Moon's opposite Mars, then that can be a bit of a reactive energy. It can be a bit more difficult to get a balance between our more empathetic and a more assertive side of our nature. So I feel that we could feel a little bit penned in, perhaps a bit more sensitive, but the main key word for today is not to be too reactive. Elisa, what cards have you chosen today?
Today we are using these Angel Dreams Oracle cards, which are new to the Daily Show.
Is that new today?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have used these myself, and I really like them. They're very good if you're going through particularly difficult dream time and you're trying to figure out what your subconscious is trying to tell you. So let's have a look at what the collective subconscious is talking to us today about. Okay, the word on this card says dolphin, and it says here cosmic consciousness, breath, sacred geometry. Wow, there's quite a lot to this. The first thing to take from this is breath. You know, a lot of times that stress can build up in us, and simply breathing just releases.
We do forget to breathe.
We do all forget to breathe, and you know, it's so important to remind ourselves that we have a huge lung capacity. In fact, the majority of us only use 25% of our lung capacity because that's how much we're not breathing properly. And so, you know, in Hawaiian cultures, they would call us in the West here shallow breathers. Because we're too concerned about keeping our tummies in and not concerned enough about breath. So that's definitely something to think about today. And also this idea of sacred geometry, the mathematics of life. It is very creative and ethereal the way that we got here in terms of, you know, it's very spiritual, but it's also very mathematical, the way that, you know, the distance between our elbow and our wrist is exactly the same size as our foot. You know, that sacred geometry. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We're perfectly designed in our own way.
I shan't get my foot out now to measure. save you that trauma.
But yeah, so it's figuring out all these different concepts today. I think it's going to be a real day for learning a lot of new things.
And it's interesting because, of course, the Moon in Libra is about balance. So it is, in a way, about geometry because it's about a kind of an equilibrium. So every point has a counterpoint. And the counterpoints today are Mars and Saturn. So it's a bit of a standoff, cardinal standoff. But you're saying that that's just part of the process. We have to deal with that every single day anyway.
Yeah, it's like part of the structure of our reality, that without those cornerstones, even though they might be difficult at times, the stuff in the middle can't happen. And so that structure is really important.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you'd like to have a free tarot reading, please see the link beneath this video. The 3-card tarot scripts are just really, really great. We did put a lot of care into developing these so that for each card when it comes out with the writing for the tense of that card. So the past is being written from that perspective. Because often 3 tarot solutions aren't like that. It's the same writing, the same script for each card. And also for your free daily written horoscope, that's beneath this video too in the description box. But for now, from the A team, it is
goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.